Hi students, I am not feeling well, so I'm not going to talk loud. Here's the microphone. We're going to talk about something that you should know about because it's going to help you with teams. I'm going to let you read this, but the important lesson here is that there are no real correct answers to creative problems. There are some good ones, and if you have empathy for who you're designing for, the chances are that you will get something that answers the challenge or the problem. But in general, in our design process and mindfulness, we tend to fall into these three categories: a thinker, a looker, or a seer, and a doer. So when we're going to design something, all of these three components are part of it. And what's good about this is that each of us has a tendency to fall into one of these categories. These categories are thinker, seer, and doer. So we're going to do a little analysis today. And I'm making this video so that you can redo it with other people. So here is your design challenge. You're going to have a party tonight with everybody on your row. Remember your row? What are the first three things that pop into your mind? Now here's an example that previous students have said. However, what are the first three things that pop into your mind? Write that down. You can stop the video and write that down, but don't take more than a minute. Now you can analyze it. So the doers are going to do stuff. The thinkers are going to ask questions, excuse me, and they'll do something with a list. They'll put together a list and then they'll do something. And they'll figure out why they're doing something before they actually do it, whereas the doers will just do it. Seers will see, well, in their mind, they will project what the visuals of the end result will be. And so with the help of your classmates and your friends, you can analyze your list for thinking, seeing, and doing. So I'm going to let you do that. I'll stop I won't stop the video. You stop the video and analyze your list for those three things. Once you've analyzed it, and if you are a doer, then you tend to be in a leadership role because you will respect the deadline, and you will figure out who has to do what, and you will design for efficiency. Seers can visually express ideas, so they will be doing the prototypes and seeing what the things, so we're talking about pre-visualization and visualization. That will be something that you're doing as a seer. And thinkers really get it right. They can look at the work of the thinkers and the seers, and they can organize it and make sure that it makes sense. So that is the foundations of design: thinking, looking, and doing. So on your character sheet, you're going to rate yourself. Are you a seer? Then you'll give yourself a 1. If you're a doer, you'll give yourself a 1 in doing. A thinker, you give yourself a 1 in thinking. So you'll go 1, 2, 3. The levels, like all of us are all 3, but you're primarily 1, then another, then another.